And yeah, welcome to the finals. It is Destin, who we saw in the semi-finals, and we have Gavin, who we saw in the quarterfinals. Yeah, we've seen both these decks.
They're playing fair magic.
Fair magic. Fair magic gets you to the finals.
Yep. Pioneer, what a wonderful format.
Pioneer, yeah. So Gavin taking a mulligan. So
Lines up well.
Yeah.
For a main deck, the Fatal Pushes don't line up well. Strangle does not line
Fatal
up well.
pushes are bad.
Dread-
Strangles are okay. Strangles hit planeswalkers, I guess.
Oh, I guess,
so it's
yeah,
okay.
fair.
But he's going down to 5. So
Not where you want to be.
yeah. Alright, so we are starting.
Okay, so we have tap land go.
Yeah. So Destin, so Gavin being on the draw, not too bad. I mean, going down to 5, but you get to draw a card.
Swamp.
I guess.
Oh, no Thoughtseize.
Otawara. Oh, nothing on turn 2.
And
So,
2 black.
Very slow start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not sure that's going to be able to get there.
Cycling the Shark Typhoon from Destin. I think he is missing a land drop actually.
That's going to really help Gavin, especially with this slow start.
Yeah.
He has to find that land.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna cycle the sensor here. He's considering.
No, he'll keep the sensor.
Well, yeah, he's saying no.
Yeah,
he's
saying
not.
no, I don't want to tap out. Turn 3 is a big turn.
Yeah, turn 3 is big. Because Fable comes down on turn
Yeah.
3, so that's
I'd rather-
Trespasser. Is Gavin gonna play around it, perhaps?
No, he
Not.
has to play into it. That's the way to go. Yes.
He already knows it might get counted.
Yep.
Yep, so sensor.
Okay, so this is the big turn. He has to draw his land.
He does not.
Does not draw the land. And now without the sensor to...
Yeah. But now he has veto up, so that
That's alright.
yeah, that stops
That's alright.
stops
Non-creatures.
Fable, yeah.
Yeah. But, yep. Playing
Doesn't-
another creature is
yeah.
a good play here.
So this way he plays around Sensor and Dovin's Veto.
Yep.
And is that a fountain? I think that's a Hello Fountain for Destin.
But it comes in tapped?
No, Fountain is a shock land.
Okay, oh sure, yeah.
So
Fountain's shot.
I think he has portable hold here. He can portable hold plus hold up Dovin's Veto.
Yep. Veto, I don't know though. Veto not great.
Veto not great.
Veto not great.
Yeah. Helps against Fable.
Yeah.
That's about it. But Blood Token coming in useful. Getting rid of Fatal Push, very
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
So the Blood Type Harvester has done good work
Very
there.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Eating a removal, getting rid of a dead card. So I think Gavin is tempted to play Fable here.
And here comes the veto.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure how good a play that actually is, but I guess it's better than getting your Crusher censored, right? Which is
Yeah.
also being represented
Yeah.
here.
But Destin just missing land drops. Both of them actually missing
Yeah.
land drops. Now Gavin's found a Hive.
Tap land not where you want to be.
Not
though.
very good, but yeah, he's just gonna go for the Crusher here.
Yep.
And I think it
That's
might
a good play.
get absorbed.
Has to be absorbed. He can't let this resolve.
Yeah,
like
because he's quite behind already. He has to just.
that. But he's getting there. Yeah, he's getting there. I think.
This is how blue white does
Yeah.
it, right? These
Yeah,
are his
he's
answers.
getting there, yeah.
So he's just gonna draw no land and say go. second Crusher.
This is good magic play.
Good
right?
pressure.
Yeah, good pressure.
Saw it coming, countering that. So
The threat density of the mid-range deck is just very good.
everything has to be
Yeah.
countered. And Destin finally hits the 4th land drop. And looks like he's out of counter spells though. So the question is, does Gavin have
Have a threat.
any more threats? Oh no, that's a non-creature threat. So Destin has the answer for that. And he's just drawing more counter spells. So it kind of feels like the first person to hit like a land pocket is gonna
Yeah, it's going to take over the
It's
game.
going to take over, yeah. But Fable here, Gavin's going to try and resolve his...
I would say it's still even.
Yeah, it's pretty even.
I would say it's still even. They're just doing one for ones right
Yeah.
now.
I mean,
And,
Destin's
yeah,
drawing counters, Gavin's drawing threats.
going threats. Yeah. So,
So-
and mid-range doesn't mind doing this. Mid-range is perfectly fine with this.
The problem, I think, is that Gavin has more dead cards than Destin.
Yes, pre-board definitely.
Yeah.
Gavin has more dead cards.
But Destin finally getting to 5 lands, and
landing his big
Slamming down
big
the
Teferi.
Teferi. Yeah, and now he
And
can.
now with the counter back
censor
up.
Yeah. So yeah, first to 5 lands seems to have an advantage.
So I think Gavin specifically needs to have a Dreadbore and a threat at the same time.
Yeah,
So here's the first part. Part 1 is Dreadbore.
Yep, that resolves.
Lily
Lily
doesn't cut.
gets censored.
But I mean, it's still fair because
Better
I
than
mean,
getting the Dreadbore.
yeah, better than getting Dreadbore. The Teferi drew a card though.
Yes.
That is key.
Yes.
That is key. That extra card is going to be a big deal.
I mean, Destin now with 3 cards in hand and like 6 mana.
Yeah.
So Gavin slightly behind. But getting rid of the Teferi was a big deal.
Mm.
Oh, and now look at that. He does have a threat. It's the Hive.
Yep. But Hive is a bit slow right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Hive is a bit slow.
Exiles a card in the graveyard. Gonna get Teferi.
Emperor here is good to get rid of the land because
Yeah.
land screw is big in these kinds
Yeah.
of fights.
I mean, getting rid of the creature
Mm.
is big.
Behind on lands is a big deal because you have to try to double spell. You have to try to overload the clunky 3 mana removal, right? So I think Destin has pretty much got this more or less locked up at this
Yeah.
point.
It's very tough, I think, now for Gavin. So
Not
I mean,
impossible, but not easy.
So Destin gonna respond here with Memory Deluge, I think.
Deluge is an amazing card.
Wow, but just watching Blue-White Control over these 3 matches seems hard to beat,
I think the meta is not adapted for blue-white control.
perhaps. So
The mid-range deck, interesting, like I mentioned with lots of sideboards, right, has got a really interesting sideboard plan.
sorry,
right?
but so Absorb has countered Trespasser.
Ah,
Yeah, and now he's gonna just hardcast a Shark Typhoon.
trying to close out the game now.
Yeah, making a Samurai. Yep, so Gavin with his last card was a push, and that's it. Scoops it up, he knows it's over.
Yep.
So yeah, you were saying the sideboard play.
Sideboard, we got Duress, we got Alpine Moon, right?
Mm.
We got Go Blank. So there's a lot of stuff in there. Here we go.
Here we go, Gavin. On
Hopefully
the play.
with a full grip this time.
Yeah, looks like he has lands. And Destin also has a
And it's an
land.
untapped land, it's a Blood Crypt. Can
Blood
he follow
Crypt.
that up with a turn 1 Thoughtseize?
Does he need to?
You always need to do it.
I don't think so. Might
Yeah.
not need a turn
I mean,
one
it's a slower
Thoughtseize.
format, right?
Like,
Turn 2.
I guess-
Actually, turn two targeted discard into bad in Pioneer.
That's bad. He's going for
Oh,
Mulligan.
Mull.
Yeah.
Yes.
Destin, yeah, I think Destin's keeping a 2-lander.
2-lander for a control deck also not exactly
Not great.
great. Yeah.
But with sensor to cycle, with
Yeah,
some
yeah.
portable holes,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's okay.
How many holes is he running?
How many holes? How many holes do you have, Destin?
4 holes.
4.
Wow. 4 holes.
That's a lot of holes.
That means his land, I'm guessing his land count is lower as well then. What's his land count looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 9, 13,
16, 18, 21, 26.
26.
That's
Oh,
quite high.
standard. Yeah,
Yeah.
standard for control.
Alright, so Gavin pondering his life choices. There is a Thoughtseize in his hand.
1 for 1, not sure whether it's what you want it would be. If you have Thoughtseize, I would say if you have Thoughtseize and a threat that you can stick on turn 2, you're pretty good.
Yeah, if you curve out with
Yeah.
Thoughtseize into a threat, sure. But he's going for it. Wants to see the hand. The Fairy
Hole.
Emperor, wow.
Hole might be it. Because he needs to land it and then he needs to force some kind of action. But I mean, Destin has the Baneslayer Angel, so he doesn't need
Yeah.
to rush. He can just take his time.
Yeah. Baneslayer is like a 5th Teferi
Yeah.
almost.
So as heart of the cards, if Destin manages to find his lands on time, play out his Baneslayer Angel on turn 5, he's in good shape.
Yeah.
If
I think
Gavin
he,
takes the portable hole, lands his threat on turn 2, Destined Whiffs on lands, he can get enough damage to.
And I mean, odds are he's not gonna just draw 3 lands in a row.
Yeah.
Right?
So this is.
I think Portable Hole is probably where he wants to be.
Mm-hmm. Because he needs to stop he needs to stop the absorb as well. He needs to force the absorb out somehow and negate a life gain. So he really needs his turn 2 threat to stick.
Yeah. I mean, he can have a turn 3 threat as well.
Yeah.
So I think Portable Hole. Or not, it's the Emperor. So this could mean he doesn't have a turn 2 threat.
So this suggests I have no turn 2 threat.
He's playing a slower game.
Yeah, slower game. But slower game, I don't know. With less cards in hand, slower game, I'm not sure if that's where you want to be.
What's that? Untapped Blood Crypt.
Sorry?
Untapped Blood Crypt.
Sure, yeah.
And then Thoughtseize. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So should have been a 4 life loss there.
Obviously, life doesn't matter in this matchup.
Yes. It might. There's a Baneslayer Angel.
It's their life total, not your life total.
Okay, so just getting rid of the walkers here. So Gavin playing also, he's
playing
transitioning to more of a control.
Yeah, he's playing control
setup now.
I mean, he has the tap out control plan with his Go Blanks and his Duress.
He's at 1 land.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Not great, not great.
Not good at all.
But he is picking apart the hand.
Yeah,
He's picking apart the
what's
hand.
the point? It's he has to pick apart the hand and kind of deploy threats.
Yeah.
Like
He's not winning this at this rate.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even cast Thoughtseize maybe. I don't know. Because he's taken like the most relevant threats. He could just wait until.
He has to take the absorb now. Yeah, he does take the absorb.
I guess so.
Yeah. But I mean, without his 3rd land, he's very soft to Portable Hole. That is the big problem.
Who's 3rd land?
Gavin not having his able
Second land, you mean?
Yeah, because he doesn't have his 2nd land. There's
Yeah.
no chance that when the 3rd land comes down, there's no chance that he gets a 3 mana threat that dodges Portable Hole, right? Because he's missed his land drop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think that's over.
Yep. Destin just drew a Wandering Emperor. So I think it's. Oh yeah, he
Tap
found a
land.
Yeah. I think Destin is just gonna flash in an Emperor here.
Yep, try to close out the game from here, I reckon.
Yeah, just
Just
apply
put
the
out,
pressure.
yeah, apply pressure and just end the suffering.
End the suffering.
End the suffering.
So rather unfortunate, I would say that it has to end this way.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't ended yet, but ending.
Pretty much.
Sorry, the score should actually be 1-0.
Alright, we got 4 power on the field.
Yep, and Gavin just has a hand of spells that he cannot cast. So Pioneer is a 3 land format. You kind of need at least 3 lands to function. Samurai is getting in for 5. So yeah, that is a 2-turn clock. See that Thoughtseize method, the 2 damage.
No, it's over already. It doesn't matter whether his life total was
I mean,
5
it
or it was
depends
20.
if Gavin had drawn more lands.
Yeah.
You know, it could have mattered. So he's just gonna shoot the Emperor. Yeah. And gonna find the adventure card. It's a land. Oh no. It's a tap land.
Tap land.
Yeah, that's GG's from Gavin.
Yes, Sean. Very sad.
Yeah, Sean. Unfortunate. But the first game was slightly better. Both of them missed land drops equally.
No, I think Gavin just ran really poorly. Like getting land screwed and multi-5, two games
Yeah.
out of 3 is really tough.
Yeah. So first game he multi 5, second game multi 6. Didn't find the lands, very unfortunate. But that's it. That's sometimes Magic is like that. He got all the way to the finals, which says a lot about his deck and his piloting just in itself.
Yep.
And yeah, so that's it for this month's 1K series Pioneer. Next month we'll probably be back with a Modern once again.
Modern.
And
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
I'm excited. I love Modern.
So thank you all for joining us, and we will see you all next month. Bye bye.